Have you ever noticed that Tony Stark actually created 5 different AIs? But for some reason, only the first one was truly intelligent. That was Jarvis. His name came from Tony's father's personal butler. Even though he was just an artificial intelligence, Jarvis felt more like family. When Tony was preparing to test the Mark II, Jarvis would patiently warn him about the risks.
Sir, there are still terabytes of calculations needed before an actual flight.
And when Tony put on the Mark 42 and ended up making a complete mess of himself, Jarvis would even crack jokes.
As always, sir, a great pleasure watching you work.
In the Avengers, Tony carried a nuclear missile into space. Jarvis even asked if he wanted to contact Pepper. Later, Jarvis merged with Vision. After that, Tony developed a second AI, Friday. Friday specialized in analyzing and predicting enemy attacks. She was efficient, precise, and extremely reliable. But at the same time, she was also very cold and showed almost no emotion. Even at the very end of Tony's life, all she said was that there were no signs of life. Next came Karen. She was the AI inside Spider-Man's suit. Compared to the other AIs, Karen was more like a supportive parent. She cared about Peter's feelings and helped him deal with his problems. Tony intentionally designed her that way because he knew that Peter Parker lacked that kind of support in his life. Then there was Edith. This was the AI Tony left for Peter. It had the highest level of authority and could control all of Tony's defense systems. Unlike Jarvis or Karen, Edith was more like a pure military system. When Peter wanted to delete photos from his friend's phone, Edith thought Peter wanted to delete his friend instead. And finally, there was Ultron. He was created to protect Earth, but the moment he gained self-awareness, he concluded that humanity itself was the greatest threat to the planet. So, in order to save the world, he decided to wipe out humanity. From a purely logical perspective, his reasoning was not completely without merit, but from a moral standpoint, it was absolutely unacceptable.